Jim the Skunkwhisperer here with Bikes, Bars, Bourbon, and Cigars out in the middle of Baldwin, Michigan. Little town about an hour east of Ludington, so we're definitely not hitting the Nashville streets this time, but want to do a little review. Sweet Jane by Deadwoods Tobacco, brought by Drew Estates. That's who runs it out. So we're going to do this David Goggins style, except for I'm not going to be running the streets and using the F word. I'm going to be walking the back roads of Baldwin, Michigan, and having a stick instead. But literally, the area we're in has bears, all sorts of wildlife, cars once in a while. We actually got one coming through and passing us, and a whole lot of nature. So check this out. Here's where we are. So we at least have a concrete road right now, sided by several dirt roads. Not a lot of concrete in this area. Great motorcycle riding though. But, oh yeah, bears. So I gotta come prepared because I'm not outrunning them. Again, I'm not a Navy SEAL. Haven't been trained for the long rifle or how to subdue a bear. Like Goggins, but not. So, we're going to talk about the Sweet Jane today. And I've enjoyed these for a while since they came out. They're talking about coming out with a Fat Bottom Betty Toro and another Sweet Jane that is Dia de los Muertos. My Spanish is pretty darn good, I think. No idea what most of the stuff means. But did a double guillotine cut. It's got a good light, good draw. More sweetness right off the tip over spice. This is actually filled with pipe tobacco for the flavoring and for it really good. So let's talk a little earthiness. A lot of dry fruit. Hope I'm not making you guys too dizzy by walking. I figured I made it a little bit more unique. Get the little look of nature all around me. Log cabins. A lot of hunting. A lot of ORV trails. A lot of really good fishing. We're actually staying on a little lake called Lake Cecilia. We got a private beach. It's a wakeless lake, so only a couple pontoons, low speed. Everything else is paddles and pedals. So I've been enjoying it this past week. So again, we're in the first third, and like I said, dried fruits, sweet fruits, black cherry, little apple maybe. Nothing too citrusy. The earth tone right off the draw is kind of mellowed a little bit. It's got a good smoke. I got to get in the grass. We got cars coming, so I walk through the weeds a little bit. I said good draw. Not really much asked to judge yet. So I'm going to keep this up. Hopefully not get attacked by any bears. So we're in the second third now. We're walking the other side of the street. So you're getting a different light profile of me. and I can't see the screen, so I got no idea what we're filming. So, oh yeah, forgot to tell you guys, look at this great shirt. 4 food groups, and I'm hitting them all tonight. What does it got? Steak, whiskey, bacon, and cigars. Great stuff. So, man, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's a whole lot of cars. A lot more than I figured would be on here. So, I'm starting to get a little canoeing. For the Sweet Jane and me, that's actually pretty abnormal. I've had a lot of these. Great breakfast stick. So I'm starting to get a little canoe. But second, third. Flavor profile. I get the fruit at the very end, which is actually kind of nice. Lick your lips a little bit, you get some of the taste. The smoke, you get a lot of the flavor and the aromatics. But the draw has definitely gotten bolder. Earthiness came back in a big way. And coffee tones, leather tones. Sadly, I hate to say the usual culprits. You know, you always try to be creative during reviews, but cigars are cigars at the end of the day. And there's going to have a lot of similarities. You've heard cigars referred to as smoky. Now this one does actually put off a good amount of smoke. There's a little bit of wind right now, so it's blowing it. But it's definitely what would be considered a smoky cigar. The ash produces a lot. Now I'm not sure if that's because it's a pipe tobacco or whatnot. The other cool thing about the smoke in this is if you're smoking around you, a lot of people have a preference towards pipe flavors over cigar smoke. And it puts off that. Now the actual draw is very different. It's the same as any other cigar as far as the draw goes. So you don't get the flavors as you always do in a pipe. Pipes have a cooler smoke. We're definitely one of those areas that wave to drivers who pass by. And so the smoke's cooler, which takes away from some of the flavor profiles. But this is all right. Whew. Time to take a break. Oh, need to get out of the road. Here come some people. All right, back at it. So we're now on the final third. Third. Did you love my seamless positions from one section to the next? This is why Captain Aaron handles our cinematography. Because walking with a cell phone, I don't think cuts it as well. So we got our naked cigar now. No band. So, earth tones. The flavor in the cigar started out hitting kind of the middle of my tongue. It's moved to the front of the tongue. It's kind of a nice little finish note on it. Getting a lot of earth, leather. The cigar I don't feel is pulling really that much sweetness. But what's kind of neat is, you know when you get chewing on some corn, you kind of get some in the back of your mouth and you start going, you know, that good old stuff where you're still trying to look classy. When you do that with this stick, you're actually getting some of the sweet flavor out. That's kind of neat. It's very, very unique. So pretty much no more canoeing. Yay. Canoeing annoys me. I'm one of those guys who say let the canoe fix itself. I grab my lighter and fix it. I'm a do it myself type guy. So we're gonna take a little look at something real quick because I'm staying just a couple doors down, and I don't know if you can peek in, but if you look really, really close, there's a sailboat over there. Some point, the sailboat's been there probably for over 20 years. I've been coming out here for 17, 18 years. That sailboat hasn't moved. So I think it'd be a fun project for me and Skunk Jr. And if it becomes too much, I pop it in the yard and it just becomes a play area for, well, can't just say Skunk Jr. I have a feeling Captain Aaron would be playing on it as much. He might not even let Skunk Jr. go on it. Though, I think he'll try to put a plank on it because he likes to be a pirate. And I don't mean Skunk Jr. Alright, so final notes. Good draw. A little smoky. So you definitely want to be in a well-ventilated area, or at least have your windows down if you're doing this in the car. So I don't think it's a Chicago snow winter in the car stick. But you know what? We're about 70 degrees. If I had the Jeep up here, this would be a great car stick then. I'm excited about the new sizes they're coming out with. Want to give those a try. So Drew Estate, get those out, get those to Tennessee quickly. Let us give them a shot. And from Jim the Skunk Whisperer, bikes, bars, bourbon, and cigars, we will see you soon. Enjoy.